Well, hello. I hit go live without double checking that an errant 7-year-old hasn't messed with my mixing board over the past week. But everything sounds normal to me. 12 years old, with a guitar in my hand. Tiger beat over every wall, that was my whole plan. Gwen Stefani's abs, how does she get them? Is I practice Chopin, dreaming about Hanson and how I'm gonna get him. Holding out for a long-haired man. This ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late nights doing my makeup in a parking lot. Street tough, giving me side-eye while he looks for love right through me, but doesn't everyone? Hey, Susan. Until the lights come up, I was just a kid on Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess. It started something, doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? 25 dive bar, dark corner with a guitar in my hand. Living the dream, turn it up a little louder over the shouts of a drunk man. What is success and how do you get it? Selling t-shirts out of my van. Dreaming about the day when I can finally say I made it, man. This ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late nights doing my makeup in a parking lot. Street tough, giving me side-eye while he looks for love right through me, but doesn't everyone? Until the lights come up, I was just a kid on Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess. It started something, doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? I felt like nothing, I guess. Started something, now I'm waiting for the plot twist. Won't somebody please notice I exist? Won't somebody please notice I exist? All right, Mr. McScottigan, how are you?
I notice you exist. Sometimes I don't even want to, and I notice that you exist. You
How
just
dare you?
came out firing, didn't I?
That was what a shot. Yeah. I just noticed something. Rob, the Birkenstock Bunch. 100% that's the
Yeah.
name of the patrons. I just had a magical thing happen. I often say, and I'm kind of in kid mode because I was a substitute at the elementary school for the last day of school today. But I often tell them that, like, if you're upset about something or your tummy hurts, or you have a headache, like for me, when I sing, 9 times out of 10, it fixes that problem. And I probably shouldn't admit this in the front end because someone's going to hear this and like hate me for admitting it. But I was using ChatGPT a little while ago,
Oh,
and I know, and I was like, I am feeling kind of depressed. And then I like listed all the things over the past week, you know, and I'm like still not feeling right. But guys, I just sang that song and I feel better now. It works.
oh,
It
that's
just
great.
works every time. Like I can't think of a time when it didn't work. It's magic.
What if you? Well, that's true. I think even for someone like me that doesn't like to sing in front of other people, when I am singing songs in my car, I generally feel happy.
Right? Or like,
Even
how many times are you doing a menial task and you just are like humming to yourself? I think our bodies like that.
yeah,
That's
I
me
do a
being
lot of menial
foofy.
tasks. No,
Do
no, no.
you?
That's yeah.
All right, and then here's a really vain thing that I noticed when I was just singing. This is so lame, but I noticed it. So my family, like the Morrison side of me, they all have this chin dimple. There's a name for it, but it's like a big chin dimple. Like my dad and indent, my nephew does. And now I've lost some weight, and I was looking at myself I was like, oh, I'm getting the Morrison chin dimple too.
Oh,
Now you're not gonna be
is
able to not see it.
is it a cleft thing? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah. Like a big dent in their chin. And it's cool
Yeah.
because I've done all this genealogy of the Morrison side, and I've got these like paintings of ancestors of mine, and like they've got it in the paintings too from like 18th century. It's so
So
dorky.
would you highlight it now on photo, like add some extra shadow so you can really see it?
I'm not skilled with makeup, if that's what you're saying.
No, but you're getting good at AI. I was just thinking if you
Oh
could enhance your photos, would you
no.
enhance your would it be undercover? Would you be undercover by showing your cleft chin?
I don't know. I just have like a shade of it, a hint. Justin Timberlake. Now that would be a fun cover situation for me to do. Did he
Oh,
was he part of? You know how on SNL he sometimes does the songs like the in a box one, and
yes, yes.
did he wasn't in I'm on a boat, was he?
I don't think he was on that one. But he did do the guy that dressed up as the food, selling the food, and
Oh
he
yeah
would
yeah
take.
yeah yeah yeah. Right. The muscle
Yes, it's like
dent
a
for my
must.
chin.
That's true.
That's
Who
I didn't even know it was on a mission for a dent in my chin, y'all. But I was
who
just like, wow.
who are some famous cleft chin
I haven't.
celebrities?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
that's what I'll be doing. That's what we'll be doing for the rest of the night, people. We'll
Angela's
be.
here. Angela, you made it in time and you're in the right spot. Yep. All right. I am going to do a song that I was thinking I never do on these live streams, and I don't really know why, but I just don't. So
Okay, you're
here
gonna do it now.
goes nothing. Yep. Bye.
All right, bye.
See, look, there it is. I know poor like the devil knows to fiddle. Leaves you cold at night and hungry in the middle. It took to me like a monster stone. Poverty is in my bones. And fear made me do bad things. Bad things, trying to claw my way out. I know it's just a memory, but it sends me back to hopeless, helpless, in a hand-me-down dress. Oh, I've been down to the river, down to the river. But some things don't wash away with water, and I'll always be a poor man's daughter. I don't walk like a lonely tomcat, howling in the night, singing where my girl's at. I think it's true that he didn't love me. All I could see was the money. Fear made me do bad things. Bad things, trying to claw my way out. I know it's just a memory, but it sends me back to hopeless, helpless, in a hand-me-down dress. away, 'cause we might need that. White bread Sunday, white bread Monday, I'ma be a big wheel one day. The fear made me do bad things, trying to claw my way out. I know it's just a memory, but it sends me back to hopeless, helpless, in a hand-me-down dress. Oh, I've been down to the river, down to the river, 'cause some things don't wash away with water, and I'll always be a poor man's daughter. My favorite thing to do when I perform is that ending. I love that ending.
That,
It's so
and
fun.
so my memory of that, do you know what it is? Do you know what my
No.
memory of that one is?
No,
Well,
what?
it's the first, I think one of the first times that your son saw you get a huge standing ovation.
Oh, yeah, in Red Lodge.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Oh,
was a big
Jeannie's
moment.
here. Jeannie's here. How is that translating? Listen,
That
I don't know that I'm angry tonight, but I got some feelings.
that was and yeah. Just in case, though, just so you know, your stepdaughter did offer to make you a drink. She just texted me and said her stepdaughter needs a drink, so she feels you.
No, I don't need a drink. I don't need a drink. I wasn't sure where to like talk about our week, the week that's been going on here. If I
Well,
should do it on this one or on the patron one. But
we can.
based
Yeah,
on
we've
what
had.
I intend to sing next, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of crossover between the two groups of people. Um,
Well,
and
sing
I
your
did.
song.
I'll do the
Sing
song
your song.
first. I'll do the
Yeah, do
song
your song.
first. All right, I'll do the
You're on a
song
roll.
first. Um,
But I do want to say that it was a big deal when you sang "Poor Man's Daughter." That was, you were in a round with
Full
people that had
Climb, yeah.
had other reasons, right? There was two different groups there, two other people you're performing with, and they both had other reasons to like get the masses behind them, and you got the biggest and loudest standing ovation in that set for that song.
It's so funny too because that song gets the best audience reaction. You guys like it. I love to sing it, but it's not like a songwriting competition song. Which let's put a
Right.
pin in that because I want to come, and I say that because I've entered it in all of them, and it's not the one
Yeah.
that cuts through, even though it's the one that resonates with people. And I just think that's such an important reminder to me as I enter this songwriting competition season that like it's so subjective and not necessarily about how it hits audiences.
Yeah, that's
You know what I-
interesting.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
All
I do.
right, so I'm gonna do this little number, and then
All
we'll
right.
talk about why I did it.
Bye
How's
bye.
that for a plan? Farewell. Guys, he bought me tiramisu today. And I think yeah, that's true, Rob. That song's more of a crowd pleaser rather than an art piece, yeah. Yeah, his hair does look good. He just got out of the shower, I think. Anyway, he bought me tiramisu because he knew that like signing up to be the substitute music teacher on the very last day of school was what a joy. the tiny little kids make it so easy. Okay. I'm gonna be a better parent than my mom was. Gonna win a golden medal from the PTA. And my kid will wear his sunblock, double-knotted sneakers won't fall off, and he'll always get good grades. I had organic fresh fruit cut in pieces. I made smiley faces, you know, like you do. But the truth was hard to take. He went on hunger strike for cake, and I learned early to let go and bend the rules. Who's raising who? Who's raising who? 'cause you keep climbing sandbags in stilettos. And there's a superhero standoff that won't wait. Who's raising who? Who's raising who? Real life ain't a movie, and the sky ain't always blue. Who's raising who? Who's raising who? As it turns out, you don't need much sleep to make it. 3 hours every night for 6 months straight. And looking in the mirror, my inheritance is clear. I'm so glad what I see is my mother's face. Who's raising who? Who's raising who? Real life ain't a movie, and the sky ain't always blue. Who's raising who? Who's raising who? Real life ain't a movie, and it seems I've stepped into my mother's shoes. Who's raising who? Almost got myself there. I almost
So
did. Did you catch
I was
that?
thinking, yeah, I was thinking you could go two directions with that because our little fella uh, is really being a supportive guy. Growing up quite a bit, watching him grow up in his sports endeavors. And I want to talk about that. And he's also helping his sister with her health endeavors,
Yeah.
really remarkably, asking very adult questions of her. But the funniest thing I think he said this week was what we heard today, which is that he thinks he might get into watching soccer, not because he likes soccer, but just because everybody else in his class does. And he kind of wants to fit in with them a little bit. But he's got no interest in playing.
Yeah, he
just
made it
wants to
clear. Like, I
understand.
really don't like it very much.
I, I don't like it at all. It's just everybody seems to talk about it.
I love when you say it tall. That's how my grandfather used to talk.
And yeah.
Oh, Rob, So, all right, here's the week, and I just want to clarify that I got permission to talk about this. I talk about my mom all the time on here. She doesn't want to be called mom; it's mother. And last Tuesday, patrons know I wrote a song, which I am so proud of. I love that song, and I always, when I have one that I really like, I'll text it to my mother. So I wrote the song, and I texted it to my mother, and then she didn't say anything, which is not like her. And then we went to jujitsu with our son, and she always shows up. She didn't show up. And I texted her and I said, "Are you okay?" And it was kind of like, "I'm fine." But I'm like, this is, something's off. And the next day I was teaching at the school. And so I reached out to my niece who is an RN, and I said, "Can you just go check in on mom?" And of course, next thing I know, they're at the hospital because my mother had a stroke last week. And before this gets really like macabre, it's a best case scenario for her.
Yes.
But just like even though I lost my dad, on some level I think my mom felt invincible to me. Like, even though logically I know, like, just the idea of my mother having a problem was like, what? She has none problems, And just to put the cherry on top of that, as the neurologist was looking at her brain scans and stuff, he says, my mother's 83. He said, "Now, I want to be clear." I don't need to do his accent. "You have the brain of a 60-year-old, but I have to look at it as if you're 83.
Yeah.
So and anyway, and it's just what, I've just been all in taking care of my mama this week. And I think, I'm usually so on top of my work tasks too. I'm coming back to it like, wow, I feel like I've dropped so many balls. But that's what she said. But at the same time, like my mom keeps going to this, like, "I'm so sorry that I've taken all this your time," and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, don't be sorry. Like, I am so happy that I got to be there,
And in the midst of all this, she got to remind us what her funeral wishes are.
Yes.
Did I tell?
Yes.
Have I told the live stream my mother's funeral wishes?
Probably, but it's okay. You can tell it again. We have new people.
She's been telling me this my whole life. What she would like me to do is shut down Main Street of Wareham. I have to procure a Norland style brass band, and they will be playing When the Saints Go Marching In down Main Street. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it up, but anyway, that's been the week. That's been the week.
But she was kind of in and out of a hospital relatively quickly, and
Could have been so much worse.
Had wonderful support from her family, which you should, and including Brayton, who was over there taking care of her.
Yeah, and here's the funny things. Like, every time she, like, coughs or does anything, we all look at her like, are you okay? And she's like, will you stop asking me if I'm okay? Just, like, back off. And I also thought it was really sweet. We've got the electronic medical records, and I'm like, every doctor or nurse ended whatever they said with very supportive family.
Yeah. Some would say too supportive.
Too supportive. But I just, I've got two brothers, and we are sitting with our mother the other day, and the three of us are never together. Well, the four of us, our mother and all siblings. And I was like, Mom, is this not the dream? Like, I think she beats herself up a lot of the time thinking she did things wrong. But I'm like, you obviously did many things right, because your kids are here and we haven't left, What a testament to her. And so that song, when the opening line, I'm going to be a better parent than my mom was, is just so, like, the audacity of anybody thinking they could do it better than her. Like, I certainly am not doing it any better than she did. And anyway, it's just been like, what an interesting silver lining, like, to be together so much. And, the boat was rocked, but damn, we are lucky.
Yeah,
that's what I'll 100%.
Say.
And the patrons are going to get my angry version of this story because it's a whole nother layer.
I was wondering where you were for several nights. It was
very
disturbing. Oh yeah, you just gone.
I was sleeping over my mother's house, which is right near the beach. If you've not Googled Onset Beach before, take a look. It's like a mini Newport, Rhode Island.
Yeah, and your son got a chance because you're over there so often to do a little kayaking.
We did the kayaking, and Rob. This is why I disappeared in the middle of we were messaging back and forth, and this is why I disappeared in the middle of it, because I'm pretty sure that, like, I found out what was happening, like, in the middle of me and Rob's message. So to make it up, Alan, hello. There's totally a song in here. I don't know if I'm ready to write it, and I don't know what it is, but anything to say before I perform another piece?
I mean, I think for your mother, it would have to be an upbeat song.
It is.
It
is.
That's for sure.
Alan just got back from pew-pewing.
Pew-pew.
I will see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know why I talk like that. Anyway. I've been living where the sun don't shine. I'm starting to feel at home. Who'd ever thought that a girl like me could feel darkness in her bones? It takes time, you gotta live it. All that hope, you're gonna give it up. Beat me down, you're a bully boy, but I wonder if you know your cutting words are such a cheap little curse, but it's hard to let them go. They keep rolling around my mind, thought I'd fade away, but time. But what if I never feel the sun again? What if the anger that's inside me becomes my only friend? I am a rolling boil, I'm
sweaty small little man. I think I always knew it. I just needed you to prove it, and you did. What if I never feel the sun again? What if the anger that's inside me becomes my only friend? I am a rolling boil. I'm churning deeper than the sea. I am rage. I am lightning. Look into the mirror now. I don't know who I see. The sensitive, the practical, the anger, all three. Where is the girl I knew? What the hell did I let you do to me? And what if I never feel the sun again? What if the anger that's inside me becomes my only friend? I am a rolling boil. I'm churning deeper than the sea. I am rage. I am lightning. Voila.
Oh.
Rob would like to see what your shirt says.
Oh, it's hard to read. Shall I read it?
Americans will cross a river.
We'll cross the frozen river to kill you in your sleep on Christmas. Not kidding, we've done it. So, true story.
I like when our child wears that shirt.
Yeah, he finds it always interesting that's a true story.
So our child, I'm so enamored with where he's at musically.
Yeah.
And not I don't mean necessarily like his performance skills. I mean his taste.
Yes.
Because I think I mentioned this last week. Like we have a playlist of Brayton's jams, and he's so proud that he's got 35 songs on it now. And there's a lot of songs at the moment by Cake.
Yeah.
If you're familiar
Weird.
with Cake, we've got some Beck going on.
Yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on like what it is that he likes. What's the common denominator other than awesome? Like he just has great taste in music.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder he seems to really like it because it's not just when he's with you. Like he'll go outside and play the music on Alexa.
He's going the distance.
Yeah.
He's going for speed.
It's wild.
I am so into it. What was that? Was that me or you?
Oh, it was because I said the A word and she heard me.
Oh, yeah, right. She gets involved in things. I'm not even going to say her name. I'm not going to invoke her.
I'm good, sweetheart. Okay.
Don't you call her sweetheart. Don't you dare. Oh,
just
Rob, that makes me really happy. And, okay, common denominator between those two songs, they both have dropped the bottom string in both of them. They're just a whole step apart. But something about having that drop, like a drop D, really does evoke some. Ooh.
What are some other things that have happened this week? Father's Day. We had Father's Day. That was exciting.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was so proud of my Father's Day gift.
You did good. I am impossible to buy for.
So hard to buy for. And it's not even like, with me, I feel like I'm very clear about my dietary desires, and then he provides them for me. And that doesn't work for him. But when he was away for work, he called me from this hotel, and he's like, listen, this hotel gym is so swanky. They have a refrigerator in the gym, and the refrigerator is full of damp face cloths with essential oil on them, like cooling towels. And he's like, I want such a fridge in our garage. Now, we're not rich people. I can't get us a second refrigerator, but we went and got some face cloths, and they were cute ones.
Sure did.
And we made them damp with a little lavender, and they're in the fridge. Cooling towels.
Fantastic. It was a big win.
That makes me feel good, because most of the time I feel like I let you down.
And my guy got me some popcorn because he knows I like popcorn.
Yep. And then before I do another song, the other great thing this week is because my brother's around, he's getting extra time with my son. Now, they usually only see each other once a week at jujitsu and dinner. But my brother is so smart and he's really handy and he can fix anything. He's much like my grandfather. And so I don't know what, my mother and I are hanging out and I hadn't seen my child in a while. And I look out and what I see is that the two of them are sitting in my brother's huge work truck, just
Yep.
playing with tools. And they like made
Yeah.
necklaces with using like a soldering iron and tools. And like he's got multiple tool necklaces.
Yes.
It was just such a cool,
was-
it's like the bonding moment I think my brother had been waiting for.
Yes, because your brother doesn't have any children. And so
He has me.
yes, he had you and now he has Brayton. So he's Uncle Pa to Brayton.
Yeah, it was just, and
So-
then, oh my gosh. And then on the first day, he looks up at my brother and goes, Unc Pa, I'm really glad you were here. I hope you come tomorrow. It was so sweet.
Which is
Oh,
great,
man.
and because he does tend to play his video games sometimes when we're at dinner. So being able and being away from the video games and able to communicate and being really active in his conversations was really wonderful.
Yes. Oh, I love that, Angela. I love that.
Yeah.
I just, I think that in the midst of all the shit, I had multiple moments this week where I'm like, holy smokes, this is the dream. Multiple times I had.
Yeah.
And that's the thing to remember, right? It's like in the midst of the shit, you can absolutely find the
Yeah,
good.
we usually do our little high five at the end of the night. We might have missed a couple this week, but we usually do that.
And I'm reminded, so I've stayed in the house with my mother, which is, I own this house. It was built in like 1880. And having spent these days in it, I look around, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of projects to do here. And I'm going to DIY it.
Okay.
Yeah. Famous
Not me,
last,
but
famous
good for you.
last words.
Have fun.
Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. I want to play my new song, is what I want to do.
Okay. Great.
If I can remember what key it's in. This is always the issue. I've listened to a lot this week. And here's the big conundrum. And I don't know if I put this in my Patreon post or not. But that songwriting competition in Colorado, I get to play 2 songs, and they're any 2 that I want. And I'm going to do this side of the window because that's the one that got me through. But I had a moment some weeks ago. I'm like, maybe I haven't written my second song yet. And then I wrote this one, and I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if this might be the other one.
It's not, and that's not always the thing. A lot of times when you do these contests or get selected for showcases, you're restricted to the songs you submitted and the instrumentation that you used. Or if we've had issues where we've had to switch songs because maybe you had a guitar playing with you or somebody providing harmonies, and
Right.
it's a whole thing. So this is really lovely where you get to choose.
But also, like, now I have to choose.
Right. Right. But I think with the attitude of it doesn't, right, it doesn't really matter. Just go and play the song that feels right to you.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this one feels. Let's give it a whirl.
Great.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
fine.
Oh my God, Rob! Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. I where this came from, I've mentioned that I wrote this in the Walmart parking lot, and that's mostly true. I wrote the chorus in the Walmart parking lot, but I came to it because, as I've mentioned many times, like we're trying to reclaim the word weirdo for our son because someone called him that, and we're like, well, that's a good thing. That just means you're interesting. And I didn't intend for some of the more personal things in here to come into it, but I don't know. It's fun to sing. I don't think there's anything harder that I've been than 16 kinda curvy, fighting off full-grown men. So I hid myself in baggy jeans and dyed my blonde hair blue. Filled my ears with punk rock,
skateboarded down the avenue. My daddy thought I lost myself amongst these vagrant kids, but they saw the danger in my teacher more than anybody did. And they wrapped me up in rancid, let me know that I was seen. Headphones for the heartache, and my little heart would scream. Here's to all the misfits who don't know where to go. Y'all one-eyed, three-legged ponies who ain't got no rodeo. The ones hiding in the corner, watching everything we do. Hallelujah, all y'all weirdos, proud to say I'm one of you. Oh, those Sunday morning servants who are holier than thou, like their shit don't stink. Do they ever think their hypocrisy is loud? At that last supper table, did they deny Judas a chair? Or did that man among men say, hey dude, sit over here? We're all fighting for survival, sinners scruffed up everyone. Some people let their scars sing out like tattoos in the sun. When I think of all the places that I've ever felt myself, it's where the honesty is messy and perfection can go to hell. So here's to all the misfits who don't know where to go. Y'all one-eyed, three-legged ponies who ain't got no rodeo. The ones hiding in the corner, watching everything we do. Hallelujah, all y'all weirdos, proud to say I'm one of you. I was gonna try to sing the last verse from memory, and I don't want to screw it up. We got white collar workers, and some of us are blue, but we're all just grown-up babies trying to figure out what's true. So we iron out our wrinkles and we starch that shit real good, just to hide our human weakness and our broken brotherhood. But you wanna know the prettiest thing in my mind, I think, was when our respected pastor went and dyed his whole head pink. So us unrelenting rascals would see him there and know we might feel like the only weed in the garden, but we're not really alone. So here's to all the misfits who don't know where to go. Y'all one-eyed, three-legged ponies who ain't got no rodeo. The ones hiding in the corner, watching everything we do. Hallelujah, all y'all weirdos, proud to say I'm one of you. Hallelujah, all y'all weirdos, proud to say I'm one of you. Hey guys, my mama's here. Look at that. Ask and it is given. Well, she's in the comments.
There she is. I see her.
Mama! All right. I'm going to do one more song, and then we will be transferring ourselves over to the patron portion. And I'm just going to do something ridiculous here for my mother, because she's here.
Well,
Yes.
while you do that, I would say that some of my favorite things about the song is, again, you say all y'all, which I love because it frustrates me when people don't use that correctly. And I like to claim a little bit of ownership over the taking back the weirdos, because I've really been working on that with Brayton. That
It was your
things that
idea.
are used, that you own those things. You know, it was back in the day when they used to call us nerds or geeks or whatever we were for liking comic books and whatnot. That we own that, and now he does.
Look, Mama, you have fans. Aunt
Oh,
Nancy's here too.
and Aunt Nancy's here.
So, some years ago, my mama and I used to perform one song together, and this was pre-Scott. I don't think you've ever witnessed her do this, Scott, have you?
I think maybe I know the song I got to play, so I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Your Way's Quicker, that one?
Yeah, yes. So my brother now, we spent all this time together, and he texted a picture of a magnet that's on the fridge at my mom's house, and it's a picture of my mother and I singing together on stage. And I don't think he knew that she would get on stage with me. I don't think he had ever seen that or heard that. So this is a Hayes Carll song. I haven't done it in a minute, but this is what my mother and I would sing together. And I just want to be clear, like in the chorus, what she would do, she had choreography, which was to point at people in the audience. Specific, like she'd point at one specific person. Let's see what I can do.
You gonna send me away?
No. Well, now I am because you're talking.
Yeah, you can. Thank you.
You like flowers and I like liquor. Your ways are nice and my ways quicker. I've been watching you all night long, and I gotta say something. Don't care if it's wrong. I'm feeling outrageous. I hope it's contagious. I wanna spend the night with you. I'm the kind of girl who's slow and lazy, a little bit lost and a little bit crazy. You're the kind of boy who wakes it up, walking through the kitchen till the soaps come on. And baby, it's only I'm feeling lonely, and I wanna spend the night with you. Now, do people judge my mother and I for doing this as a duet? I don't know. Frankly, I do not care, because it's one of my favorite memories with my mama. We'll go home and leave the lights on, wear G-strings and see-through tights. So we'll make love, we'll have a ball in the kitchen against the wall. I'm feeling funky, I'm drunker than a monkey, and baby, it's only I'm feeling lonely, and I wanna spend the night with you.
So fun. Yes, you can absolutely do both around. Oh man, see, I feel better, and that is the beauty of music, my friends.
Sure is.
Like a breath of fresh air. Okay, so I'm actually pretty sure that everybody here is a patron, so we're just gonna mosey.
Did you give us the link yet? I didn't get a link to it.
Well, I'm gonna post it. I didn't. I was a little bit lax.
Oh boy!
I know.
Come on.
I know. I've failed as a daughter and a singer and a spouse. However, will I make it up to you? By providing the link in a timely fashion. Okay, I'll see you all in 5 minutes. Go over to
Bye.
Patreon. Bye, guys.